All right, really quick before we start. I know I push the subscribe to my channel thing way too much, but this purple bar, blue bar, whatever color it is, that is the number of hours watched by people not subscribed. Look at that number increasing more and more. And then this, the green one, is watch time from people subscribed. So there's so much potential from people not subscribed. All I have to do is convince them to hit the little subscribe button, and then I win the YouTube minigame. All we need to do is see that number reach 4 digits. Okay, so yeah, that's my plug for trying to get people to click the button and make my day and subscribe. Now, we have to try to get this number to go up, which is even more difficult sometimes. We're at 35. All we want to do is get to like a nice little 40. This is a good start. This is a solid start. Do I take whetstone in this start? I don't know if I take whetstone or not. I do take whetstone, but how do I fit it? I don't know how I fit whetstone. That's a problem for future me, which is now current me. Darn it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we don't really need the banana to be sped up. Look at how much we made out of that shop. By which I mean we just bought absolutely everything there was for sale, scooted the banana up so that it touched other things. And what else? That's it. Should I put, banana has 5-second cooldown, this has 5-second cooldown. Could put banana in the middle. No, this is good. Start the battle. Win the game. Get all of the subscribers. I'm gonna keep pushing it until... No, I'm happy. But it does work too. No, win. We have poison on them. We win. We win the game. Okay. This is a tough choice. Is it a tough choice? So, shovel's pretty good, but it's not on sale. Deck of cards is pretty good, even not on sale, but it requires lots of bags, which I don't have. That is pretty strong. So now what? Now we find a bag. That's a bag. To get that bag, I'm gonna ditch this whetstone, buy the bag, win the game. It's the easiest game plan of all time. Look at how easy that is. Put this right here. There's a pig right there. This wins. Does this win? This wins. Unless they have 2 whetstones, wooden sword, and a bow. But the only person who can have that, or if they had a fire spear, the only person who can have that is Ranger or Pyro. Second whetstone after I sold the first. Ace of spades. Not my favorite. Game. Don't do this to me, game. Okay. Okay. 7 money. Sell the sand. Sell the sand, buy the broom. Sell the sand, buy the broom. I could do that. Or sell the coal. Nope. Things I should have maybe considered. I do like the magic torch, and I didn't even really consider it. That being said, it's a lot easier to just not even consider it, which is exactly what I chose to do. Or not to do. Okay, let's put... I do want the broom into this bag. What is going on? Also, it's like 2 in the morning. I should be sleeping, but I saw good numbers on YouTube and it made me want to play more of this game. Because that's how my mind works. Views have been up, watch time has been up, subscribers have been... they're up. It's not as much as the other two. What about this dagger? No. Vampire is a thing I could still do, even without the mana thing. Vampire does like dagger. It's not on sale. I don't have vampire. I just think it's a thing I could do. The other thing would have been poison or egg. Pandemonium or Excalibur. We just beat a Goobert with 4 activators and a sword with 2 quick weapons. Impressive. Impressive. So now, the nice thing about not going pan is it becomes way easier to position things. Why am I taking this? Don't know. What about this? This is pretty good. So, one thing that we know that works is the lovers. Does it really work? It kind of works. Kind of. Couldn't I get a card into this bag? Feels like I could. Feels like I could. But maybe that's incorrect. What are my thoughts on fitting a card into that bag? Get a card into that bag. I think I would move this bag over here. Move this up here. But really, I want 2 cards in this bag. We just got 2 cards in the bag, which could be up to an additional 2 poison. Could we get another item in that bag? If I put this here, that doesn't really help. If I put this here, that does help. Coal is in the bag. That's 3 more possible 25% poisons. Start the battle. And none of them paid off. Full? Full might have paid off. I doubt it, but it could have. Still, it's more dice rolls. We win by 1 HP. It could have made a difference getting those 3 extra activations. It could have. Vampire is an option, but it's really expensive. Vampire gloves are pretty good. Vampire gloves are pretty good. Are they good enough? Because it's really expensive. It's really expensive. This is questionable. Can I get these gloves to hit an additional thing other than just the shovel? Almost definitely. Would it be hard? A little bit. Would I have to give up my fake activators? Yes. Like my one-time activators in that bag that I don't actually care about that much. Yes, yes, yes. Could I get this to hit 3? Not really. This is good. This is good. I still have to get this one positioned correctly. Is there a good way to do that? I'm looking. Not seeing a whole lot, but I'm looking. Gloves, banana. So I'm thinking. This goes here, this goes here. Banana could actually go right here. Then we could put deck of cards right here. Then lover, what am I doing? The whole point was to get the gloves to hit the banana. The whole point was to get the gloves to hit the banana. Couldn't I put this here, this here? Deck of cards. Deck of cards feels like it's not going to actually like that. Okay, what am I doing? Put this back. Put this back. I'm just shifting things back and forth. That is what I am doing. Okay. So now, this one goes right here. This one goes right here. This one goes right here. What about a blueberry? Blueberry is weird. Could give me extra poison, though. Extra poison is nice. Extra poison. So I would go like this, put the blueberry right there. Just good enough to do. Start the battle. We're up against Fire Spear. That negates the benefit of garlic quite a bit. Also broom. I think we lost. But we're up against Fire Spear. Their stamina's out. Small chance. Not really. Am I really going this all in on Vampire? I think I am. I don't like this food that much. Leaning towards get rid of that food if I can get the cards to make sense. Get the cards to make sense is going to be very tricky. Borderline impossible. No, it's easy if I get this bag. Oh, darn. Buy the bag. Bag also speeds up the shovel, which is nice. Could I put this right here? Move this back. Get an extra thing in here, possibly. Probably not, but maybe. Speed up this card. That card should probably be this card. Put this card right here. Put this one right here. Blueberry is weird. What am I trying to do? Trying to make the cards make sense. Doesn't feel that hard. That's pretty good. I'm way too invested in Vampire right now. By which I mean I'm slightly invested in Vampire right now. Could I do that better? Kind of weird, but I feel like I could. Doesn't mean it's true, but I feel like I could. We're close. What I'm trying to do is get this to move to this side so that I can get the foods to touch each other better. Get the foods to touch each other better. But to do that, wait. We've done it. That is it. We have done the thing. Good enough? Everything is touching everything. For foods. Good enough. Wait, should I buy this? Because, no, we're gonna have plenty of regen. We have lots of vampire. I just have to find the vampire sword. Hungry blade. This is scary. This is super scary. But at least we're catching them before they get the super sword. Small chance. No chance. 2 losses. That was what I was looking for. We could get luck, mana spikes. Luck, mana spikes. Luck, mana spikes. I don't have much energy. You cost 0.6. You cost 0.7. 1.3. We technically could do this, but I think we just ditch that. Mostly because I already have this. Genie lamp. I think it's like just takeable. I don't know exactly why. Ooh, we could get the armor for it. Okay. With cards, we could activate this. Probably not now, but someday. That's a good card. Do I ever sell the banana? Kind of a weird question, but it would allow me to get the reverse. I think we're good. This sword is not in the poison bag. They're going double chain whip. If they get a bunch of stamina potions, maybe that's good. Right now, I feel like single chain whip would be better than two, just because they take up so much space. So we got this on sale. That was a good hit. That was a really good hit. Beyond that, I'm tempted to go like this. Oh god, what have I done? Okay, forget the cards. Forget everything. Forget what you know. What we know is that I want this. Beyond that, I know that I want this. Beyond that, I kind of want the genie lamp. Next up, I really want this. Beyond that, food and cards. Food and cards. Food is pretty good in this poison bag. Cards are pretty good wherever I can fit them. Mana. Mana is weird. That is a vampire item. It does go super fast. Doesn't gain me the vampire. No. This one's kind of good, though. No, too expensive. Poison flask. Not an option. Not a good option. Vampire. Wait, oh, I thought that was combining to be vampire helmet. I was so confused. Okay. So, ideally, I would get these foods figured out. Get the foods figured out. I go like that, like that. It's not the best, but it leaves me a lot of bag space to still figure out the cards. Could still get a blueberry. Alright. Start of battle. So this one goes immediately, I think. Oh, this would get sped up by the gloves, but only after a certain amount of time. Right, this should just come over here, probably. That kind of makes more sense to me. This bag is weird. Bag is weird. Am I just using these fanny packs poorly? It's what I always do. I think so. I don't see a great solution to them. Okay, this can go here. This can go here. God, it would be good to put this... I should put this sword into the bag. Okay, back in a sec. Alright, this is the best I've come up with. And technically, I think we could take this blueberry. How long does it take cards to go? 1.5 seconds. So, 1.5. 3, 4.5, 6 seconds. After 6 seconds, we gain 12 plus 18 armor. Wow, 30 armor. We would need to have... that's a lot of triggers of spikes. Mana and luck. Okay, so this is not going to go off yet, but blueberries do get us a little bit closer to it. I'm just going to take it. That's it. We're taking it. Start the battle. Get more vampire. If we can get the genie lamp to go off on the sword, that would be huge. Because right now, the sword's damage does not scale as quick as I would like. The problem is we need the spikes and the luck and the mana before... What's it called? Before this Blue Eyes White Dragon goes off. White Eyes Blue Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Whatever, I was close. The sentiment was there. Okay. We need this. Probably hit this. That does start to mess with cards a bit. Cards are weird. Why are cards so weird? Why are cards like this? Okay, if I pick up this card, rotate the entire bag like this, bam. Now, this card could go like that. Perfect. I really spent all of my money buying that vampire. Yeah, I did. Okay. Wait, we have another card. Okay. We've done it. So now, could I make this blueberry happier? Not really. Alright, start the battle. This also does give poison. They're gonna steal buffs. They're making the super whip. They have a goobert crap. They have claws of attack. They have food. They have a lot of good stuff. But I have 14 vampire. They have a lot of spikes. They have a lot of spikes they won. We were doing well until we weren't. That is kind of how that goes. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I need the super sword. Super sword. This doesn't actually do anything. It seems like it does. It kind of does. It really doesn't. So this one is a pain. We're gonna make it work. To make this work, we need one more space up top. I'm looking. I don't really need to be speeding it up, but there's not a better way to fit it. Not to easily fit it. That kind of works. Does that kind of work? Kind of works. Could switch this out to here. But this one here, that gets me an extra bag space. Still keep the genie lamp in. Do kind of want this pineapple, though. Do kind of want this pineapple. Stamina will be a little bit of an issue, but we're speeding up the banana. Deck of cards. Oh. Do I want deck of cards more or pineapple more? Right now, deck of cards is really good. Crap. Right now, deck of cards is a total pain. It's always a total pain. Move this, move this, move this, move this. Okay. Problems we have. This one would like to go here, this one here, this one here. Do I still want pineapple? Yes, I'm about to have all kinds of space. Do I buy it now? And if I buy it, do I switch out blueberry this? Yes. And do I switch out this blueberry with a garlic? Yes. The reason for that is garlic does something and blueberry does not. I do kind of like this card, but it's hard to fit. It's not on sale. We can find better cards. Like the Lovers. They have 3 pairs of crappy boots. What are they trying to do? 3 pairs of boots and only 3 weapons. I guess 3 weapons is decent. 5 in power. They're winning. Second vampire sword? Second vampire sword is weird. Doesn't work super well with the gloves. Competing with this one for hearts. And I don't have stamina for it. No deal, but it's tempting. What if I could get a mana orb? If I could get a mana orb, I would take the other sword. Mana Thirst? Mana Thirst would be cool. So now, I gain Vampire, I gain Spikes. That helps me activate the Genie Lamp. That's another reason not to take this weapon. What about the bird? Bird's kind of good. Bird's kind of good. That's a pretty good bird. Good bird. Good enough? I think so. Sell one thing, get the stamina bag. I think we're good. I only have 1 weapon, but it's a good weapon. It is a good weapon. Oh, crap. They're gonna remove buffs. And they have a lot of armor. And they have a good weapon. And they have a Goobert that's gonna become a vampire Goobert. But it's not a vampire Goobert yet. The main problem is they do remove buffs. But I'm debuffing them more than they're debuffing me. They were fatiguing me. More vampire? More vampire? How do we not? It's kind of a pain to fit, but I could just scoot this sword up. Oh no, I can't, because those gloves. Put it where the blueberry is? Put it where the blueberry is. That's a lot of my money gone. How do I feel about a stamina potion? Not very good. Eh. Why am I doing that? When I could move this garlic here, move this blueberry here, this over here somewhere, move another blueberry here. Putting this blueberry in this corner would be pretty good, except that I really want this sped up. Oh. So a good reason to put the garlic up is so that the bird gets to hit more things. Don't think that's a good enough reason. We're hitting 4 things. I really need a second weapon. What would the second weapon be? There's a crown there. There's also second genie lamp. Second genie lamp. There's also mana orb. Mana orb, I could make Bloodthirster. I think it's just the genie lamp, maybe the crown though. 2 genie lamps and a crown. 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 2 genie lamps Genie lamps, and a crown. Kind of like it. See what the mana looks like. Ah, but then I should keep this too. They have one rebirth. They didn't find a phoenix. One rebirth gone. Mana hits 10. Did I get the genie lamp to go off? No. No, I did not. With 2 of them, will it go off? Probably not, but maybe. So now, this bag. This bag would like to hit this sword, but it would also be kind of cool to hit these 2. Hitting those 2. A little bit of a pain, but not that bad. Well, no, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Let's assume that it's not actually that bad. The main thing, the bird's still hitting a lot. We've got 2 genie lamps. They're doing good things. The genie lamps are putting in work. Deck of cards. We know deck of cards is a hassle. It's always a hassle. Do I need to move this bag now? Maybe. Probably. That's such a bad setup. This could go here. We could go back to blueberry, garlic, blueberry like it should be. Pineapple's not quite as fast. I could move the pineapple over to these gloves. That's kind of good. Kind of good, kind of bad. Right now it's touching 3 foods. If I moved it over here, it would probably be touching the same number. Okay, cards. Cards are a hassle. Why are cards like this? Why are cards like this? I don't even have that many cards. Luckily they fit. All right. That crown. Crown would be good. This would get me armor and regen. Doesn't really work. These aren't holy. They're magic, though. Start the battle. See if we can trigger the genie lamps before the armor from this card. Well, at the same time. We are there. Wait, where's my armor? The armor was already gone. Okay. This one. That could get me the armor that I need to make this work. Okay. Now, we can make this fit. To do it, one of these coal has to go in here. Beyond that, I just have to figure out how to arrange the cards. Get this to work. To do that, we need this bag. Right, I do also need this. So I might be getting rid of another coal. Okay, probably selling the coal, but first let's figure out how the cards would make sense. Or the cards, 2 make sense. This just scoots back 1. That's easy. They're a better thing to sell. Nope. Blueberry? Nope. This could be it. We could get genie lamp trigger onto the sword. Start the battle. 1 heart remains. Oh, but then the crown won't go off. They have a ton of defense. And they have this. Magic staff. Crown went off. We did not get the proc. I wonder if I got 2 garlics, if I could ever get the proc just off of those. I am getting a lot of buffs, though. This is close. They're not gaining buffs and I am. I think I win. They do have the 2 shields though. They won at the last second. That's painful. That's so painful. -3. -3. We're back down to 32. At least I'm not getting like -10s, but still, that is painful. I was trying to think if I play more. I think I just do it as a second episode. All right, for now, that is going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching.